New warning tonight from the CDC about the rise in severe cases of Strep A in children. That bacteria often leads to strep throat, but adding to the problem now is the ongoing shortage of a common antibiotic used to treat the infection. Our Chris O'Connell joins us now with more. Chris.
That's right, Dawn. This recent surge in invasive Strep A cases has caused the CDC to issue a pediatric health advisory. It's also causing many parents to run to their local pharmacies. Urgent cares across the country inundated with young patients. Pharmacies can hardly keep up with the medications. Not COVID, not the flu, but strep.
It really tends to affect very young people or the very elderly.
Dr. Mike Sirigliano says cases of Group A streptococcus are surging. The CDC sending out this warning about the bacterial infection that can cause anything from strep throat to scarlet fever to sepsis. It already led to the deaths of 2 children in the U.S., 15 others in the U.K.
Group A strep is very contagious. You don't want to be hugging, kissing anywhere near someone that has strep throat.
So what's it like to have strep? Well, just ask my 13-year-old daughter, who after a trip to urgent care and a few lab tests revealed strep throat and nearly a week out of school.
It felt like glass in my throat, and it was like really sharp. And I couldn't really swallow water and food.
She's now on a 10-day regimen of amoxicillin, a liquid antibiotic that's now under a nationwide shortage. If you are unlucky enough to have strep, here's some advice from another 13-year-old.
Drink a lot of tea with honey in it, and definitely take your medicine they give you.
Good advice. Doctors say with all those New Year's parties, you might want to keep your distance.
We're in an epidemic right now of viral illness. There's respiratory syncytial virus, RSV. We have COVID. We have the flu, tons of it. And with the holidays, we're probably going to see more and more of this in the ensuing week or so.
Again, strep is highly contagious. That's why it's very important to recognize the symptoms early of a fever or sore throat. That way you can get the antibiotics, if you can get them, to stop the spread. Dawn?
All right, Chris O'Connell. Important information. Thanks, Chris.